It's a Tuesday.
It is.
I was driving and guess who was seen on the side of the road? It's John.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's afternoon.
Well, it could be the afternoon, but it feels like morning. Yeah.
So, again, what's been happening, John?
Oh, been through a really strange experience. You know these, what do you call them? Lucid dreams.
What dreams? So
you call them lucid, yeah.
It's a time between you go to sleep, you're awake, and you go to sleep. But if you can keep in that sort of trance where you know you're sleeping, where you know you're asleep, when you know you're asleep, not
you can put a conscious effort into.
You can do anything in lucid dreams.
Wow,
yeah,
that's good.
You know,
sort of a fantasy land.
It is a fantasy land, but it's actually it's another dimension apparently because it's astral. You're in the astral planes.
Yeah. Well, my dimension on this morning's dream. That's why I'm a bit.
So what did you? So let's go. Then what did you dream of? I might be able to interpret it.
I was doing this suicide of hanging, right? And I was messing around with the rope, and then I was looking at the place where I was going to hang myself, which was a green wheelie bin, by the way. Green. And it's 20 foot deep, and in my lucid dream, my brain was saying, well, that's the only place deep enough you can jump that's going to guarantee you'll snap your neck on the rope and all that stuff. So I was saying, yeah, that's a good place, I'll do that. And I'm looking in the bin, and then this guy taps me on the shoulder, and it was someone from my past, because I recognised it. You know when you recognise someone in your dreams but you don't know who they are? That's the best bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You go, oh, there's no name.
Yeah, there's no name, but you do recognise them.
It's just a full face and
it's
everything they did in their life, yeah.
Well, they reckon this is another one where, say for instance, we're infinitive souls, yeah?
Yes.
As in, like, we have been here since whatever,
since forever.
Since forever.
Yeah, from before the Big Bang, we made the Big Bang.
Our energy is electric, and, you know, it's got, you know, so we're electric, so, she's electric, by the way.
She's electric, yeah.
Hey, and, where was I? Yes, so what I'm trying to say.
Talk, yeah.
But anyway, you have that many lives, yeah.
Yes.
And each life you're supposed to gain knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
And that we're all connected into one anyway. We're all one consciousness, yeah. One consciousness, and the consciousness is God. God, yeah. God with the capital
God
G.
Frequency,
No, with the capital G. Yeah. Well,
could be the note G, couldn't it? In music, we don't know. If you play music in G, maybe that's God's.
Yeah, G. And they reckon the small gods was a book written, like, apparently, is the Anunnaki. And they were these, like, big giant beings that came through a wormhole or a porthole.
Well, they got here quick, didn't they? They didn't walk.
Many. They reckon they could have been here a million years. There's civilizations that still getting undiscovered. And it's in the Bible where they say that at the beginning there was light. And what light is, apparently, is magnetic force and sound.
Yeah, and it's a waveform.
And they reckon, well, that's what I'm saying. So they reckon that realistically, they reckon nothing is faster than the speed of light, which is like there's 186,000 miles an hour.
That's what we call it, but it could be any speed.
But they reckon there's more to
it. Dimension, it's that speed.
And it's all in the Bible, but instead of the fairy tale that they give you, you know, the fairy tale stuff, where they went fishing and then they came there, but there's actual stuff there, which is origins from like the Sumerians. They were the first sort of beings who got into, and they reckon the Anunnaki created us, because look what we're doing now, cloning, we are cloning things.
We're doing what they did many years ago,
because they wanted gold, you know, gold.
Well, gold's the best conductor, isn't it? Well, one of the best conductors. I know we've got graphene conduction now, but high speed, high speed tech.
The biggest computers in the world, you know, for the most things, it's just made out of gold,
The most precious metal in any computer you get now is gold. So,
if you agree. But there's platinum as well. I don't know what platinum is a conductor, but no, gold's the main sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, gold, silver, copper.
But anyway, so you're on a wheelie bin.
Anyway, I'm hanging myself, and the only way I can hang myself is by jumping. This wheelie bin, it was
Where was the
endless.
rope? Where was the rope?
Well, it was in my hand. I hadn't tied it to anything yet. I was looking.
The gavel?
I was looking to make the knot. Anyway, it was this tap on my shoulder. And this, well, you said this being from...
Entity from
the last world. And I recognised him. And he says, John, you're doing that wrong, mate. He says, what you got to do is you got to wrap the rope round. And he showed me how to do a proper hangman's knot. You know, like these feeds you get on social media show you how to do a knot. But then he got some sacking and wrapped it round it and tied it off at the top.
What was that for?
Well, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that got me. I said, well, what's that for? He says, well, it's got to be nice and comfy on your neck, like a pillow. So when you die, you're actually comfortable when you die. It's not vicious. And
So
said, that's a good, whatever. It's helpful.
You sound like, you know what, in fact, that's what
about. And then I woke up.
So, but that, he's got a point, because a fella called Pierpoint, it's actually a film, there's an English hangman, his name was Pierpoint, Piers Point, that was his second name. He lived, I think, in Bolton or that way, you know, it's all like that. And because before he measured the weight of the bodies, and knew what the drop was, because if the drop's too long, it could decapitate you.
Yeah, make a mess. And he didn't laugh.
I know it's making a mess. Then oh God, that's wrong. And then you're there all day, then cleaning the remains of brain and stuff.
Don't be at work all day, do you? If you can help it.
I know, you think, oh God, I've got to go home for me tea.
Get the job done.
Come on, just clear that. Pineal gland juice up and stuff. So
body juice.
But hanging, back to the hanging. I mean, it's
seriously.
No, it's a serious subject, because a lot of people I know. There's been 3 people that I knew who've committed suicides and hung themselves. God bless their souls. Minds in torment. Obviously, it's all to do with, as you say, now people go through it's getting recognised anyway, isn't it? Mental illness. And if you're watching this video and ever contemplating of hanging yourself, just breathe. It's all about your breathing.
Yeah, take your time.
10 and affirmations. I am worthy.
I am worthy. I am good.
I am good.
Every day I'm getting better.
Yeah, I am. Just stay positive.
I'm getting
breathing,
stronger and better.
All to do with your breath, and when you breathe in and then put a big gold bar in your head. Imagine a big gold bar.
Yeah, and the nookie.
And then it glows, and you're glowing. You're glowing. That's the secret.
With goldness.
It's clever, that, though. I mean, but look, but again, the Buddhists realise that people who commit suicides, God bless their souls, they actually are. There's a wheel called the samsara wheel.
Samsara, yeah.
And each sort of pie is a different thing that you go through. You've got obviously humans, you've got animals, you've got ghosts, spirits. There's a hell zone, or there's a limbo zone. If you quote me, but I'm not. I'm just trying to think.
Caught in limbo. That's a good song title.
So what it is that if you commit suicide, you're not ready to go. Then you're in that limbo or a ghost, or it's probably a ghost world, and you're like, I mean, wouldn't it be mad to be a ghost? Like, we could be ghosts now to another parallel world, innit?
Yeah. We could be in several universes at once, in different frequencies, different levels.
Do you hear about the 2 queer ghosts?
No.
They put the willies up each other. Anyway, it's Jeff and John. We're just going to go to the chemist anyway.
Because the spirits, there's no...
Yeah, but the spirit could feel it. If a spirit ghost and a spirit ghost were like...
so in the spirit world, they've just got all the senses we've got. But it's just they can't...
But we are spirits.
They can't touch our
This flesh could be another... You don't know. It's all made up. I mean, what is flesh? No, but what I'm saying, it all comes down to atoms and quarks, and in between the atoms, there's a lot more space.
Syndromes of quarks.
There's a lot more space than matter, so really, this is nothing.
Yeah, this is just
nothing from something.
Occupying area, like a matrix grid.
Yeah.
Of energy.
So if you're on to what we're saying, great stuff. I hope we've entertained you for this last
7 minutes.
No, we're on 10 minutes now. That's all right.
Yeah.
So we've got to go indoors, pick them up. Do a little bit. I hope you like the work on this new supermodel girl.
Supermodel girl song.
We put something out there already, but don't worry, it's the rough. It's not the complete copy. You know what it does. What we do, we like to sort of record it so we get to. So if you do forget it, we can go back to it, and it's just something
We've
good.
Got the original.
And for you songwriters out there who like bands, you probably know how it goes. It just starts from
whatever.
A couple of. Just like my mate ringing me yesterday going, oh, my daughter's got a model contract in California. Yeah. And he's made up, and it's a lot of money. So, supermodel girl.
Supermodel girl.
You're going to rule the world. And there you go.
Yeah.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.